mama! More animatronics. Yay! It's more submerged animatronics, actually. So, cool. It's basically what this channel's all about now, isn't it? It's just all about submerged animatronics. That is 90% of what I talk about. I'll make 2 videos, then I'll talk about animatronics. I'll make another 2 videos, and I'll talk about animatronics again. Feels like an obsession at this point. I'm having dreams about them and everything. Anyway, we've got a fair few new things to cover in today's video, so I'm not going to ramble or anything. Let's get straight into it. Although before I do start today's video, we do have a Discord server, so if you want to join that, the link will be in the description below. That's all I wanted to say, so yeah, let's just get straight into it. We kicked today's video off strong with the Deep Blue Sea movie Animatronic Shark. I really hate it. I almost hate this more than the Jaws ride shark because of the fucking teeth. Jesus Christ. Although upon further inspection, they kind of just look like they're made out of paper or something. They don't look too bad. But the thing that scares me about this is that the shark is animatronic, right? And they're filming this film with actors, obviously. Deep Blue Sea wasn't an animated film or anything. Although that'd be kind of cool to see, like an animated shark movie. I wonder how that would go down. By the way, am I the only really big fan of Bruce the Shark here? Or would anyone else like to see a Bruce the Shark standalone animated movie? So yeah, the actors actually had to get in the water with this thing, this animatronic shark. I mean, this guy on the left looks a little bit too happy about it. I wouldn't be that happy about getting in the water with that thing if I was you, mate. I'd get out. What if it sucks you under and grinds you up? We've been over this before. We've been over this. Get out of the water, please. Look at that dinosaur. So at first glance, this just looks like someone pushing along a massive toy dinosaur, does it not? That's exactly what it looks like to me. But I'm going to do a little bit more research into this and tell you what it actually is and exactly where it comes from. So basically what this thing is, it's a little floaty dinosaur thing that only kind of hovers on top of the water. It's not an animatronic or anything, it's more of a puppet. It's made by this company called Cruelly Creatures, and they basically made all the animatronics and all the puppets for the Walking with Dinosaurs BBC series. I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description below. They actually make some other amazing looking creatures, animatronics and puppets, so if you guys want to have a look at their stuff, feel free to. The link is down in the description below. Next up on today's list, we have more of the Sea Serpent. This is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea one. Now, if you've come from my first Submechanophobia video, you're probably wondering, well, you got this wrong. You fucked up, Roni. What's wrong with you? Well, yeah, I know. I got it wrong.
Hey, you fucking bozo.
I called the one from the Disney Submarine Voyage. I'm not going to do this again. I called the one from the Submarine Voyage. I called the other one, the one from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I got the rides mixed up and I got it wrong. This Serpent you're seeing here is the one from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The other one is not the one from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It looks like it's the one from the local crack house, to be honest. But that's not what it's from. It's the one from the Submarine Voyage. So yeah, I don't think Disney has a crack house ride. I don't think Disney has a crack house ride.
Do you want to come inside my crack house?
So these are all unseen photos, apparently, according to the Reddit post. This one, this looks new to me, actually. This one looks pretty new. This is the first one. You can kind of see how the neck mechanism works a little bit better here. It looks really exposed. You have like the blue shackle thing around the neck. No mermaids in sight though. For some reason I can't find any footage or videos of the mermaids from this ride, no matter how hard I look. I don't know if I'm just blind, an idiot, or if, there is no footage of it for me to find. It's like a closer shot of the body. I know that they used to drain the water in this ride sometimes to go down and like repaint all the fish and the mermaids and the sea serpent and whatnot, but this looks like it hasn't been repainted in quite a long time, unless they just refuse to paint the top of it, or that's what the top is supposed to look like. It looks like the sides have been newly repainted recently. I mean, I say recently, this thing is supposedly the head has been taken off, but the rest is just buried. It got demolished, right? And then most of the ride is just underground somewhere now. No one particularly knows exactly its whereabouts, but supposedly this ride has been like fully demolished. So when I say newly repainted, I mean for its time. This is the squid from the same ride, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's got a missing eyeball there. It's like when Gold Experience got its head smashed in. It's it doesn't. No. Oh yeah, I don't like the squid. The thing that I don't like most about the squid is that the hard body is separate from like the wiggly legs. If you look on the left hand side there, you can see how disgusting like the bag that surrounds the robot legs is. Oh, is that like wire exposure there or something? I don't know what that is exactly, but I don't like anything about it. Everything about that just gives me bad vibes. It gives me bad vibes. Yeah, fuck. No, I'm not. I don't know. I almost shuddered. I haven't shuddered yet. All of these posts have been alright so far. Haven't shuddered yet. Let's see if we can get through one episode of the Animatronics series without shuddering. I don't think I've managed it yet, but we'll try. Again, another photo of the Sea Serpent. Now, I'm pretty sure this photo has been shown before, unless this is just a different angle. I'm not sure what the whole brand new image part of this is. I'm 90% sure I've seen this before. Yeah, I actually think it's a little bit less creepy without the head.
So no head?
having no head makes it a lot less terrifying. I think when it actually has the head, my brain perceives it as being sentient, and it perceives it as this sentient sea snake serpent. Sea snake? What's a sea snake? That's a thing, right? That is a thing. I'm pretty sure. 90% sure that's a thing. My brain perceives it as like a sea serpent that's like alive, but it's trapped in like this brick prison that's abandoned underwater. But like all these people walking. Oh yeah. Oh shit. There it is. That's like one of my main things about this whole submechanophobia thing, right? It's not just being in the water with them. Just imagine being them. And I don't know if anyone else does this. Let me know in the comments if you do this as well. But imagine being these animatronics, right? Imagine like you are the sea serpent. You are the sea serpent. ASMR roleplay. You are the bunyip. ASMR roleplay. You are the anglerfish from the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. ASMR roleplay. You are every character from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. ASMR roleplay. Yeah, that bit at the end there was really unnecessary. I didn't need to slurp into the microphone. I'm really sorry about that. Pirate Adventure at Drayton Manor was a cheap knockoff of Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. Story in the comments. Well, I love a good story time, so let's get into it. Pirate Adventure at Drayton Manor in the UK was a cheap knockoff of Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride opened in 1990, and I have fond memories of riding it as a child. Unfortunately, the park couldn't keep up with the maintenance cost, and the ride closed in 2015. What shame. I rode it a year before it closed and was shocked by the state it was in. Several animatronics were either non-functioning, missing limbs, or had exposed machinery. A few ride scenes were left unlit, and you just sat in pitch darkness. I'm always scared of that, especially on water rides, because when there's water involved, there's an extra danger, right? But it's happened to me at Disney before and other theme parks. You're on a water ride and you just suddenly enter pitch black darkness. They did it on the Jaws ride. When you enter the boathouse and the door shuts behind you, you're in pitch black darkness for about 10 seconds, and it's absolutely terrifying because you know that there's like all these robotic things that's all covered by water. So I get why they're terrified of that. That's 100% justified, and trust me, I'm right there with you, buddy. The show building is still standing, the water drained, and the animatronics decaying. Are you telling me that this building still stands? It's been standing for the past half decade. The last 5 years this has been standing with all these animatronics still there, just decaying in there. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this. So over to you, post-editing Roni. Okay, so while the ride closed down in 2015, nothing is sitting in there to rot anymore. They've completely revamped the interior. They actually auctioned everything off around the 11th of January this year, so some people could go and buy things similar to how people bought items in the Bubbleworks, which, by the way, I still want something from. I'm not going to let that go. But yeah, they held an auction similar to the way Chessington did. That's what happened to them, and nothing is in there decaying anymore. Yeah, cheers for that as well, mate. God, you're a lifesaver. River Caves, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, submerged crocs and dinos. No ma'am, not for $1 million. No ma'am. So overall, the ride design on this looks really nice. You have such scenes as this, and this looks really, really cool. I actually would really like to ride on this. This just looks really cool. I don't know what else to say about it. Really well designed. GG's. But the bit he's talking about is this bit. This did 2 shiver. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a second shiver right there. I did it again. Oh yeah. Oh, there it was. There it is. Fuck, shit. This is the bit he's talking about. I really don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I hope you never. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I would like to ride on it, but I'm not saying I wouldn't piss my pants on the ride. You can see these alligators that are moving just ever so slightly in the water. It reminds me of the Rainforest Cafe alligators or crocodile alligator. We're not doing this crocodile alligator chain again, no. So yeah, overall, this ride actually looks really, really cool. But the fact that it's got some submerged dinosaurs and crocodiles, that's a big no from me. Also, on the topic of submerged dinosaurs, this is the dinosaur head that we covered in the last Submechanophobia episode. I said I didn't know if it was just the head of a dinosaur or the body of a dinosaur. Well, now we have confirmation. This thing is just the head of a giant dinosaur under the water that gets uncomfortably close to the boat and all the passengers in it. So there you go. This thing's absolutely horrifying, but there you go. That answers the question that we created for ourselves last episode. I hate this so much. So to cap today's video off, we're going to throw in some Banjo-Kazooie Submechanophobia. I like how this post is tagged Imagine Falling In. Yeah, imagine falling into your TV screen. What am I fucking... What's her name? From The Ring. Sarah. Serena from The Ring. Serena. Sarah. Sally from The Ring. Sally? Shannon from The Ring. Shannon from The Ring movie. Shaquisha from The Ring. Yeah, that's the one. We'll go with that. Anyways, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. I will be doing more episodes of this series in future, and I'm actually coming up with an intro and outro for it specifically for this series now, considering it's kind of its own thing on my channel. It's becoming a really cool series, and it hasn't flopped just like my Grandma's Garage series did. So there's that going for it. It's actually the most successful thing on my channel, so it's a series I'm going to keep going fine with. I learned my lesson from the 3rd episode where I just included 18 minutes worth of stuff. I feel like I crammed a bit too much into that episode, so every episode going forwards is going to be around the 10-minute mark, just so I can get enough content in that's entertaining, but not too much to the point where it's just, Jesus, Ronnie, can you just shut the fuck up about these animatronics? Anyways, like I said, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for similar content in the future. If you want to chat to me and other fans of the channel, you can join our Discord server, like I said at the beginning. The link is in the description below, alongside my Twitter link. If you want to follow me there as well, I usually just tweet absolute garbage, but feel free to follow me anyways. Anyway, like I said, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bowser video. When is Piranha gonna make the Bowser video? Leave your theories in the comments below.